What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJCS and welcome to an all-new video here on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the newswire and the trailer for the upcoming Criminal Enterprises DLC we have coming in GTA Online, coming this Tuesday, July 26th. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. I actually did this live over on Twitch, so if you'd like to come and check me out on Twitch, we do all kinds of fun things over there. It's a community. Come on over, drop a follow, be greatly appreciated. I just hit 300 followers on Twitch. We play all kinds of games. I'm currently playing through games like Madison, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, GTA 4, and of course, GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. So come on over to Twitch, drop a follow, be greatly appreciated. But like I said, if you're new here on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I will be uploading content for the upcoming DLC, so be sure to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop it a like. I would greatly appreciate that too. Let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so they actually did post a newswire here. The Criminal Enterprises, which I thought is a weird, very weird name for it, considering the fact that they had a criminal enterprise package for like the PlayStation and stuff, where if you bought the game, you got like these businesses as part of it and some cars and stuff. So they're essentially duplicating that and creating this now. But let's see what it says in the newswire before we go and check out the trailer. The Criminal Enterprise is coming July 6th to GTA Online. The southern San Andreas economy is in crisis. Gas prices have spiked to their highest levels in decades, which I did hear in the trailer. They talk about that, which is kind of funny because it's relatable. Retail supply chains, and I wonder if that's also a thing that GTA 6 is going to have gas. Or whatever the next GTA game is. Retail supply chains are in turmoil, and to top it off, ferocious heat wave is gripping the state, which is actually going on right now. A lot of places are having heat waves, so that's kind of crazy that they talk about that. That's just probably something that they, you know what, we should totally throw that in because it's relatable because of what's going on in the UK and even in the States right now. Executives, bikers, nightclub owners, and gun runners are making the most of the chaotic conditions. Meanwhile, the sudden spike at the pumps has caught the attention of the IAA, who suspects the corrupt Duggan petrochemical family are rigging the system in their favor, and they're going to need your help. They're going to need you to help them put the pieces together. So the Duggan family was the ones who wanted to buy the casino, or they own the casino and we got it away from them, something like that. But I'm pretty sure they were the ones who were part of the casino DLC, which is great because I really enjoy continuity in certain areas. I really wish that bouncer that we fired would come back in some way, shape, or form. The Criminal Enterprises is a sweeping update bringing new missions and upgrades to GTA Online, including significant expansions to business prospects for criminal careers, plus new elaborate contact missions with players operating as a sworn-in agent of the IAA. I thought it was the FIB. Either way, and much more starting July 6th. The Criminal Enterprises also delivers highly requested experience improvements while giving players much more choice in how they climb their way up the criminal ranks. Players will earn increased payouts across a range of gameplay, enjoy experience improvements, and more, with new modes, vehicles, collectibles, and special events dropping all summer long, including new showroom floors, which I did see in the trailer, where players can test drive or simply purchase a range of new vehicles on the spot. So that's interesting how you can test drive it. I assume you can't drive it actually out of the store. It'll probably have an area where you can test drive it, kind of like the Tuners DLC, where you can drive it inside that area. Expand your business. Follow the launch of GTA 5 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and the standalone version of GTA Online earlier this year. The Criminal Enterprise Edition to GTA Online grows and evolves the world across all platforms, whether you enter GTA Online via the Career Builder on the latest generation consoles or you're a seasoned kingpin. The Criminal Enterprises offers an assortment of exciting new updates for intrepid entrepreneurs of all kinds, and no matter which criminal career path you've chosen, all business activities, including sell missions, will now be available to play in private, invite-only, crew and friends sessions as part of the Criminal Enterprises. That is awesome. Executives, those who own an executive office will notice the new staff manager, Lupe, ready and able to help source additional special cargo for your empty shelves. Okay, so we're gonna have a new staff manager. A new side gig will also open up for executives where a shipment of special cargo will arrive daily outside your warehouse. Oh, that's cool. So it's like passive now? Packed and ready for delivery to the docks. Plus 2 new sources of special cargo will also be added to the mix of source missions, increasing the variety of missions available to white-collar criminals statewide. A new side gig will also open up for executives where a shipment of special cargo will arrive daily outside your warehouse. Packed and ready for it. So the special cargo, that's like the gold minigun, the all that shit, or is that just special cargo is just what they say is the crates? I'm not entirely sure on that. That's the death bike, I think. Lost MC. Bikers. Clubhouses with custom bike shop are getting an on-the-house upgrade where MC Presence will be able to modify clients' bikes to specifications and deliver them to the customers for GTA money and RP, so much like the Tuners DLC. Bikers will also be able to bolster their street cred and bottom lines by completing 2 new clubhouse contracts posted on the meeting room wall at the clubhouse. And you might notice patrons haunting the bar in your clubhouse. A bar resupply mission will keep the kegs tapped and the clientele happy while earning a little extra income for your MC. So that's cool. So now it's going to be kind of like the nightclub where you run it as a bar. Gun runners, Ammunition has heard that you're all about supplying quality goods at a fair price, and they want in. Make a daily deliver to designated ammunition store for an additional source of revenue. When stocking your bunker, you'll come across 2 new resupply missions, so be sure to rob these new targets for all they're worth. And players will also be able to call Agent 14 from the road to increase their research progress by sourcing data from a well-armed mark. Okay, so you can now call from your phone to get research stuff, but not regular supplies. And then we'll be able to bring stuff to Ammunition, which is pretty cool. Nightclub owners can now contact Johan to take on missions to source goods for their nightclub warehouse, or call Tony to launch club management missions. Okay, who the hell is Johan? Two new club management missions have been added to the roster, giving you new ways to promote your above-board operations. Meanwhile, inside your club, you'll be able to maintain the vibes by ejecting troublemakers and chaperoning passed out VIPs to safe locations off-site. Go undercover in Operation Paper Trail. Are these the IAA missions? The profits from soaring gas prices all seem to be flowing on one way into the pockets of the most notorious oil-rich dynasty in Los Santos area. The IAA spells a criminal conspiracy. Agent ULP, so he's back from the Doomsday missions, will be in touch with the new Operation Paper Trail, commissioning 1 to 4 players as sworn-in agents to investigate the local petrochemical magnates, the Duggins, to see if they're the invisible hand behind the spiraling oil prices. That's another thing. I wish we could do the biker missions solo. The clubhouse. I think you need 2 people for those. I kind of wish they would go through and make everything you could do it with 1 person. Even the new the Doomsday missions. Get behind the wheel with new vehicles. This is another part of it I was really interested in. There will be plenty of new ways to cut a route between points A and B in the criminal enterprises, with new vehicles arriving throughout the summer and beyond. 2 new Imani Tech eligible vehicles will be available to take advantage of special upgrades from Franklin Clinton and partners, expert hacker, including remote control, missile, lock-on jammer, and more. There will also be new tuners vehicles and Benny's Original Motorworks. Okay, is expanding its capabilities to work on additional vehicles. That's awesome. Meanwhile, Hal is keen to get to work on existing classic with a brand new ride coming later this summer for those on the latest generation of consoles. plus an assortment of new and deeper customization options on several OG vehicles, some of which you may already own, that will give them a new look and new lease on life. So that's pretty cool. For those of us on PlayStation 5, sucks for those on next gen anyway, sucks for those on current gen. Increased payouts and other improvements. In addition to all the above, be on the lookout for a comprehensive list of new gameplay and experience improvements coming to GTA Online, including a reduction in the effectiveness of the Oppressor Mach 2's homing missiles and countermeasures, an easier way to replenish health during firefights with more convenient access to snacks and armor, doesn't tell us how though, and much more. The criminal enterprises will also introduce several changes to the economy, including permanent boosts to race and adversary modes payouts, increased payouts to the original heist and the Doomsday heist, bigger paydays for bodyguards, associates, and MC members, and more. Look for more okay, so that's pretty much it. Doesn't really give us a lot of information as to what the increased payouts are going to be or any of that stuff, but yeah. Alright, so I'm actually going to mute the audio on the stream as we watch this trailer, just so I don't get hit with copyright. That's not what I wanted.
Breaking news.
It is hot out there, folks.
This summer continues to break records.
And I love how they have like the news report, like it's an actual thing that we may hear or see in the video game and online. I'm hearing that this is the new vehicle. I don't really know. Maybe a new Benny's vehicle. Maybe. I don't really like that decal, but you know, I'm sure someone out there likes it.
Hottest temperature since last year.
We know you're definitely not heading out.
And this is interesting. Is this something we're going to experience in the game? People broke down? Because why else would they show this? Unless this is part of like a cutscene from the IAA missions, which is possible.
Out of town, not with these gas prices.
It's insane. It's like I'm back in 1981.
Okay, so this voice, I'm pretty sure is Tony talking here.
In 1981, oil tycoons are back in style. Which?
Yeah, that's definitely got to be Tony talking. Let's go back here. So this is the showroom here. And I know this vehicle, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure I even have this vehicle. So this is where I'm assuming, like I said, I don't think we'll be able to just drive it out of the glass and test drive it like that. We'll have to, most likely when we go in there, we'll be able to sit in it and click on an option to test drive it, and then it'll take us to another, a course somewhere inside of the game. I think this is a new vehicle. This was in the showroom. Actually, no, I don't think that is a new vehicle. I think that's the Obey. I can't think of it, but I think we have that already because I kind of recognize that style of the hood, but it's just the hood, so I don't know. I think that's already in the game. This definitely looks like a new vehicle. It kind of looks like the trophy truck, I think it's called. One of the off-roader vehicles, but it definitely looks like a new style to it. It might be an upgrade for it, but this definitely looks like a new vehicle, and I want it.
For business, right?
Throwing out someone from the club. It kind of looks like how you get thrown out of the club. I don't know if you guys have ever been thrown out of a club, but when you get thrown out of a club, that's kind of how it looks. If somebody like ejects you from the club, which you could do for, I can't remember why or how, but yeah.
You know, Zero, that big oil company just got a shipment hit by pirates.
So I don't recognize this voice. This must be one of our new people. What they say her name was going to be. This must be our new assistant.
Company just got a shipment hit by pirates. We got a way to make bank off of it, man.
So these must be some of the new sourcing missions. The biker gang.
Duggins, oil and gas people making some serious dollar with the prices being high.
So let's talk about the Duggins.
Today's serving of
I'm hearing that this is a new gun, a new bolt action styled gun. I don't really know. I'm not really familiar with the guns.
Crazy comes with heavy ballistic armor.
I see an APC tank. This vehicle here, I don't believe is in the game. At least I think that vehicle is, with this modification to it, I don't think is in the game. So maybe we'll be able to get that.
With heavy ballistic armor and anger management issues.
Drones. That was a drone.
I smell a conspiracy.
Which we have drones in the game, so that's nothing new, but maybe we'll have an actual use for them now in the game. They're showing this a lot, like this death bike style thing, so I wonder if we're going to get an upgrade to that as well somehow. And this looks like Cayo Perico race of some sort. Looks like an off-road race. This might be Cayo Perico as well. IAA missions. Is that... This looks like one of the robots from Doomsday. Like a juggernaut. Are they bringing back that shit? I hope not, because those freaking robots are a pain in the ass.
This is only the beginning.
See, that's a robot. Yeah, they're bringing back the freaking robots from the Doomsday thing. Because that's the logo that they had on their chest. Oh, that's a juggernaut robot. So maybe it's not the Duggins behind it. It's the I can't remember the guy from freaking Doomsday. Somehow he's back. I really wish they had something at the end there, like a cliffhanger thing. All right, escape. Get out of that. Close it. So that comes out July 26th, which is next Tuesday, and I will be streaming that Tuesday morning when it comes out. We'll be going over a lot of it, and I'll be making videos for it on YouTube. I'm going to try to keep up with it on YouTube because I know for some of the last DLCs, I made some stuff, but didn't make all of it. And before I close it out, there's actually some things I want to go over real quick. Some things from Tez Funds 2 that he's been sharing recently. Actually, something he shared a few days ago. So let's go ahead and switch over to this. See here, somebody actually already found the area of the Luxury Autos car dealership. It says it's opposite the Dr. Dre recording studios. Looks like it's right across from it. It's going to get an upgrade because right now it's it is an auto shop of some sort, but it's going to get an upgrade where we can see through it because we can't really see much in there right now. Then this one here confirms. This is from Gilly YouTube, Gilly YT. It says, "Let's go, new bolt action rifle and M16 rifle coming to GT Online." And that's so yeah, that was a bolt action. I didn't realize that was an M16. And then down here, he actually talks about how Wild Brick 142 found out that each garage that there's going to be new spots. Each garage has 10 slots for cars and 3 slots for bicycles. 26 new slots indicates we are saving 20 new vehicle garage space. So most likely we're going to get 2 new spots in our vehicle lineup that we have, you know, where you can buy 2 new places for your vehicles, 2 new properties, and that will give you 20 new vehicle spaces and 6 BMX spaces, whoever buys BMX bikes anymore. There's a few other things he talked about in here. Like I said, 26 new vehicles, 2 new rifles. Certain people have been hinting that there's new skydiving activities, which we saw in the trailer. Some other certain people also hinting at activities outside of San Andreas. I'll let the readers figure this one out. So we're having races on Cayo Perico. Small fun fact, Rockstar was particularly lazy this time choosing a codename for this DLC. Whatever, we're not gonna worry about that. But so that all that makes sense now. 2 new rifles, skydiving activities outside of San Andreas, the races on Cayo Perico. I think a lot of people saw this and thought we were going to get like some kind of Liberty City or North Yankton or whatever expansion of some sort, but no, that's not the case. It's just races on Cayo Perico. That is going to do it for this video, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep you notified every time I upload a new video. Like I said, I will be covering this DLC live on Twitch. So if you'd like to join me on Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/DJ_CE_S and drop me a follow there. I'll be live Tuesday morning around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I will also be uploading a lot of the content here to YouTube. So if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and drop it a like. I am exhausted, guys. I'm going to get some sleep. So you guys have a good one. And as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.